Senator Hyde-Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Secretary Holland, for appearing before the subcommittee today to discuss your budget request for the Department of Interior. And your department really does play a vital role in my state. The Land and Water Conservation Fund projects offer an opportunity to shed light on the civil rights movement preservation through projects like Medgar Evers Home Project and more recently the Forks in the Road project at the Natchez National Historical Park. And I am thankful that projects like Fork in the Road are being recognized. I appreciate that, and I look forward to working together to ensure that an investment in federal funds and personnel is achieved to fully complete those projects. My first question is I want to discuss the recent action by a federal judge on the offshore oil and gas leasing pause. Offshore oil and gas leasing affects the livelihood of many of my constituents, as well as the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management, an agency whose budget relies on offsetting collections received from offshore oil and gas leasing receipts. Given the recent decision by this federal judge, where does your department stand on the continuation of an oil and gas leasing pause?
Thank you very much, Senator, for the question. And first I'll say, well, it's a fresh decision. We all found out about it at the same time last night. Our department is reviewing the judge's opinion as we speak and consulting with the Department of Justice. All I could say really is that today we're reviewing the judge's opinion. We will respect the judge's decision in this issue, and any other information will be forthcoming.
Thank you very much. The budget highlights that the Department of Interior, through the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management, maintaining a leasing program, but the current 5-year plan expires July the 1st, 2022. And, that's 13 months away. And I'm just curious, will the department begin to develop a new 5-year plan during the duration of this case, since the expiration of the current plan is getting so close?
Thank you so much, Senator. I am very fortunate to work with a team of very experienced and talented individuals who stay on task when it comes to deadlines. So I can actually turn it over to Rachel, and perhaps she has some insight to offer.
Thank you.
Thanks, Senator, for that question. I mean, I would just add that, we are undertaking the comprehensive review of the federal energy programs. And so I think a lot of the questions about, long-term questions about development are posed through that review process. We're hopeful that the results of that will be forthcoming. And I think when that is out there, I think we'll have more to say on that. And we'll be looking forward to sort of updating the subcommittee when that happens. So we'll be in touch with all of you.
Thank you. My second question, Madam Secretary. Early last year, the National Park Service committed to the full restoration of Vicksburg National Military Park and Vicksburg National Cemetery after more than 28 inches of rainfall caused severe soil erosion, road collapse, and damage to 64 grave sites of United States colored troops and other unknown burials from the 1860s. This is it is the most visited tourist attraction in Mississippi. It's a fabulous park, and I've been there several times. I appreciate that commitment because these sites are significant and historic economic draws for Vicksburg in my state. Will you give me an update on the progress of that work and any outlook for work on any other backlogged maintenance needs there? Because it is really a serious concern for all Mississippians and really important to me.
Thank you, Senator. Yes, it's important to us too, and I want you to know that. So we know that the park is unfortunately still impacted by the record rainfall that it received in 2019 and 2020, and additional storms are predicted, of course, and they've continued to cause issues. We know that vehicle access continues to be limited, and a portion of the park is still closed, although foot access remains intact. The work continues to recover and protect the remains and stabilize the National Cemetery Terrace and Indian Mound, and also to repair roads. So the park has a number of repair projects underway. We are working on that. We're more than happy to keep you updated as time goes on. But just want you to know that it's important to us as well. If you have any other specific questions, and we're happy to provide you with a briefing on exactly where we are, but the repairs are underway.
Thank you, and the updates would be greatly appreciated as we make progress. I truly appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Thank